Well, today, everybody, it's been long overdue. Today, I want to buy a new guitar. Let's buy another Harley Benton, shall we? Nobody does budget better than Harley Benton, and today, I want to scoop something up for the channel, and I want to take you guys along for the ride. So, before we start shopping, all I ask is that you hit that like button. Maybe it'll give me a little luck. Maybe we'll find something cool here on the Tommen website, okay? And if you've made the mistake of not being subscribed to this channel, I don't know why you're not, but yeah, man, be sure to subscribe before you leave this video. In the words of Maximus, are you not entertained? Help me out, man. I really appreciate it. With that being said, let's do some shopping, shall we? All right, we're on the Tommen website right now. Let's go to guitars/bass, and let's go right to brands. And let's go to Harley Benton. Wow, if you notice here, Harley Benton is actually the third most popular brand according to the TommenMusic.com. We got Fender, Gibson, boom, Harley Benton. That's actually pretty insane, right? All right, so I've got to put some parameters in here. Let's go from high to low first. Let's just see what we can find here. Whoa, Harley Benton has amps too? Whoa, I didn't know that. Dude, literally, they have everything, bro. And modelers. All right, let's stay focused here. Let's see, let's go to guitars, man. You know what? I'm so curious, man. I've never even seen this amplifier before. Like I said, I didn't even know Harley Benton made tube amplifiers. You can get a tube amplifier half stack for 615 bucks, bro. That's actually pretty sick. 212 with Celestion G12 creambacks in there. Yo, a mini head half stack for 615 bucks. What is this, 2016? God, those are the days, right, bro? In terms of Harley Benton, I've heard that the Amaroks are like the cream of the crop here. Like, these are the absolute best of what Harley Benton has to offer. And let's take a look here. Mahogany body, quilt maple veneer, ebony board, lumen lays, that's Graphtec nut, 24 jumbo blacksmith stainless steel frets. Okay, EMG retroactive hot 70s. Okay, yeah, so you can get stainless steel frets, ebony board, veneer, that's okay, neck through, but this is like right here, man. Like, this is an awesome guitar. Damn, retroactive EMG pickups, hip shot, stainless steel frets, neck through for less than 500 bucks. Wait a minute. I hate the color green, but for 450 bucks, I don't hate it that much. All right, let's keep those in mind, okay? Right now, those are in the lead. Dude, look at these cabinets from Harley Benton. A giant-ass 4x12 with wheels and Celestions, I believe. Celestion Vintage 30 cab, 477 bucks. So I'm certainly not in the market for a 4x12, but I am interested in getting a 2x12 down the road, and I think I'd get it probably from Harley Benton, because why wouldn't I at this point? Whenever I record my albums, I'm not miking cabinets. I just send the DI out to Texas, right? So, like, getting a cabinet would solely be for live purposes and stage volume. So in my opinion, like, if it doesn't sound the most favorable, when you got it cranked up to 11 inside of a venue, nobody really cares and nobody gives a fuck. So, like, yeah, it would be surely to just get some volume, you know what I'm saying? But for right now, I think I'm gonna hold off on cabinets. I'm gonna cut right to the chase. I'm gonna type in baritone, because baritones are my bread and butter, man. That's kind of like where I've carved out my niche. Oh, here we go. We can get a Tommen baritone. What is this? What instrument is that? Is that a French horn? Is that I don't know, bro. All right, come on. Appreciate it, Tommen, but come on, man. Oh, I forgot about these, bro. Yo, oh man, I forgot. Ships within 1 to 2 weeks. That's not terrible. Yo, I forgot about these. These are like the Squire Vintage Modified Baritone Jazz Master killers. Or like, you know, trying to be, right? And I've said it several times, nothing has beaten this guitar just yet. I've tried it a million times, getting a bunch of different baritones, but this has just always been my go-to. This one's even better than like my Balaguer Select Custom 30-inch baritone. Like, this is my baby, man. So nothing has ever beaten it. But I'm curious to see if that 30-inch baritone from Harley Benton would do the job. You know what, I want to take a look at the headstock real quick and take a look at the tuning pegs. Okay, these kind of look like, just from at a, you know, first glance, these kind of look like the vintage tuners, which are on my Squire. And that's a good thing, but it's just to more or less just make a mental note because of the different sizing between the vintage and, say, like the modern, you know, upgraded tuning pegs. Are just different sizes. But anyway, man, 179 bucks, that looks pretty tempting. That's hard to beat, you know what I'm saying? All right, what I want to do now is I want to look at some single cut guitars from Harley Benton, and that's just because I love Les Pauls. And I immediately remembered this one. This one came out about like 2 years ago now. This is like, you know, when the Silverburst boom was really happening with the whole Adam Jones Les Paul Customs and all that stuff. Vintage tuners again. I hate vintage tuners on like a single cut. That's actually kind of a bummer. That guitar looks awesome, but it is actually a little bit expensive for what it is. You know, $259. Listen to me complaining about a $259 brand new guitar. But just being honest, man, that guitar, the tuners are a little bit of a bummer right there. Without drilling into the headstock just at first glance, it looks like I wouldn't be able to use, say, like hip shot locking tuners. Like, those tuning pegs are a little bit smaller, and that's just something that I unfortunately have to keep in mind, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, I don't even really like the way this guitar looks. Like, it kind of looks kind of wonky a little bit, actually. So as much as I love this thing and as much as I love Silverburst, I don't think I'm going to pick this one up. One final guitar I want to take a look at right here is the Harley Benton Fusions, which are like spec'd out to the max and very, very affordable. And these are kind of like the Aaron, Marshall type of guitars. They're like the Tim Henson guitars, like kind of like the proggy shredder, but also kind of like broken up type of sounds. You know what I'm saying? I mean, these things are super rad, dude. Like, look at this guitar. This thing looks absolutely beautiful. Look at that neck, bro. Like, that looks unbelievable for a $359 guitar. Look at that, bro. I actually played one of these. I remembered I played one of these like 4.5 years ago at the Tone King's house. Long time ago. And I was blown away with how cool these things were. Yeah, I mean, they look beautiful, dude. Got Roswell pickups. Those would probably need to be upgraded, just from a personal preference standpoint. But these actually look pretty sick, bro. But they're also the most expensive. I just want to take a look at the Harley Benton 2x12s real quick, just because I'm curious. Yeah, $259. So these things cost the exact same amount of money as like that Silverburst Les Paul copy equivalent. So $260. This thing is something I certainly do need, and I do want to scoop one of these up. But thinking about the channel, what would be more engaging? A new guitar or a new speaker cabinet? I think a new guitar would be a little bit more engagement. Who's not to say I can't get both down the line, but for right now, I think I want to stick with getting a guitar. So I made my decision. Today, we're going to scoop up one of the Baritone Jazzmasters. It's the most affordable. It's something that I would find the most use for. If I got another single cut, I probably would just use it for the video, and then that would be the end of it, because I have a lot of really cool single cuts, and I'm really happy with my single cuts. So I'm always in the market for a new Baritone. So yeah, man, I'm going to scoop up one of the brand new Jazzmasters. So everybody, be on the lookout for this guitar in the very near future. I'll be sure to document it and shoot it out against all my other baritones. I make a lot of great content. The Baritone King is back. That's me. Not really, but you know what I'm saying. I've made a lot of content with baritone guitars, and it's time to start ramping that back up, okay? So everybody, be sure to subscribe on your way out the door. Thank you guys so much for watching, and be on the lookout for some brand new content in the very near future. I'm out of here. Y'all stay safe, stay healthy, stay metal. See you guys next time. Later.